I always check on my kids. I was even the one, and an I-130. Or I hear you can call the third name is immigrant visa. That form you fill out is called I-130. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Presby, and if you're new here, thank you for coming and to check on my channel. If you've been subscribed to my channel for a long time, even without me posting, thank you for always sticking with me, trusting me to post something. Okay, today's video is about those that are on the process of coming to the United States on immigrant visa. Either you're married or you are a fiance. I'll be talking more about marriage visa, marriage, spousal, marriage visa, basically marriage visa. So you guys know I came to the United States of America. I came to the United States of America on immigrant visa, CR1 to be precise. They call it, you can call it, it's of, it has three names. To be honest, you can either call it IR1 when your marriage is longer than 2 years, and thereby you'll be getting 10 years green card after finishing your application, or you can call it CR1 whereby your marriage is 2 years, it's not up to 2 years, and you'll be getting 2 years green card, whereby after 2 years you will file to remove the conditions on your green card. After 2 years, then you get 10 years permanent resident. Then, or you can call it, that's basically like that's basically the name, right? Then there's a form you fill out for it. That form is called an I-130. Or I hear you can call, the third name is immigrant visa. That form you fill out is called I-130. I-130, both person pursuing IR1 and CR1, they fill out this I-130. I-130 is known as alien petition for alien relative, trying to bring in your wife or your husband to the United States of America. So first of all, for you to start this process, you have to take out your time, research on the kind of visa that you want, research on everything. If you're married, you don't, and your marriage is longer than 2 years, you already know you're going for IR1. And if you're married, your marriage is not longer than 2 years, you already know that you're going for CR1. Everything is under immigrant visa. So my case was immigrant visa. I am going to tell you guys on of how I processed, my case got approved from the USCIS stage in 4.5 months. And USCIS is the body that processes the case when it gets sent to them. And there are service centers that your case can be processed at. Nebraska Service Center, Vermont Service Center, Potomac Service Center, Texas Service Center, and California Service Center. And each service center have their processing timelines. For example, Nebraska Service Center processes their case within 4.5 to 6 months. They will approve your case. Processing means when they are likely to approve your case. Then Texas Service Center, 12 months and above to approve your case. California and every other service center. My own service center was Nebraska, and my husband and I made use of an attorney to process our case. So before we began, I already researched and got more information, and we felt like we needed an attorney to help us through the filing stage, the first stage, and which we did, and he did well at the first stage. So going further, the form you have to fill out is already I-130. You will get it on, I'll get the form, I'll get the website and link it on the description box below, so that it will be easier for you to get through to it. So when you get that form, you fill out the form correctly with every information, detailed information about you and your spouse, correctly, no mistakes. And when your form is being filled out, it will be sent, you either fill it electronically or by mail. So mine, I don't know, maybe the attorney did mine by electronically or by mail, I don't know. So all I know that they asked for documents. The first stage, that was where I was not really involved, but I researched, I knew everything that they were going to do, but I just chose to let them do it because my husband paid them to do it. So I sent them documents, my my marriage certificate. My husband already has it, so he sent it to them. You will send them an NPC birth certificate. You will send them your husband will send them um affidavit of support. And mind you, there is an income limit your husband should be, your partner or your husband should be making before he or she can sponsor you to the United States. For family of two, I think for family of two is 25,000 or 27,000 and above, thereabouts. Family of three, as it goes, 30,000. As it goes, as the list goes on, your finances you should be making a year will be increasing. Everything is in dollars. So my husband sent out his documents to the attorney. I sent mine, and you send the copy of your passport, the data page of your passport, and passport picture, 6 by 6. Everything I sent it to my husband, and my husband printed out and sent to the attorney, and the attorney filled out. And every information, everything concerning me, I gave out the information about everything concerning me, which the attorney used in filing out the I-130, which will enable me come to the United States. So when we filed out the I-130, it was sent to USCIS, and USCIS in return, when they receive it, they will send you a notice letter. That notice letter will tell you that they have received your case, and your case is now in line to be processed. And the process cases according to how you send it. So we sent off our case in September 7, 2021, and our case, we received our case number 1 week after. Case number, I'm sorry, invoice ID. Sorry, you receive your invoice receipt number. Sorry, receipt number. You receive your receipt number at least 2 weeks after your case has been sent, but we received ours 7 days after. And the receipt number will contain that in notice of action 1. It will contain your receipt number. It will contain a code which you will use to create a profile for yourself, whereby you'll be checking your case to know the progress of your case. So we received that, and in that envelope, that letter, notice of action 1, there will be a form. There will be down below the letter, you will see where your service center is, and that service center will enable you know estimate on how long your case can stay before it to get approved. So my case, my service center was Nebraska, and I already told you that Nebraska takes not less than 5 to 6 months or 4 months to approve case. So when it was sent, my husband received the notice of action too, and he filled out so he created a profile and sent me the address and the password and everything, and I logged on with, and you will use your receipt number to keep checking on your case. The code they will attach to the letter they will send you is for you to create a profile alone, and after that you'll be using your receipt number alone to be checking on your case. I really don't want this video to be too long, but I want to elaborate it as I can. First of all, you will need your marriage certificate, your husband's divorce paper, your birth certificate, NPC. If you are born before 1992, you will need attestation of birth. If you're born after 1992, you will need birth certificate from NPC. So that is it. Passports, and you pay fees. Filing fees. Those things you will send it off and wait. So when you receive your receipt number, that's your notice of action to contain your notice of action to containing your receipt number and everything, you now start waiting. That's where you start waiting. And you can also be checking your case on an app named called Lawfully. Keep on checking your case, keep on tracking your case. If they need more documents, they will let you know. If they are not convinced that your petition is this, they will let you know. So in February 4th, my petition got approved. That was when they sent me a notice of action 2. Notice of action 2 is a letter letting you know that they have approved your case, that you can now go further to the next stage, which is NVC, which I will be talking about in the next video. NVC is whereby you will submit more documents, more than the one you submitted in USCIS. This time around, you're going to be telling them, showing them, trying to let them know that your marriage is legit, not just marriage certificate. Because having a marriage certificate does not guarantee you entrance to the United States of America. With these few points, I think I'll have to end this video here because I really don't want this video to be too long. You have to research, get your documents, get everything down, then you process. Make sure that you gather all the documents. My petition got approved in less than 5 months. We got approved in 4.5 months. We filed September, and in February it got approved. You can imagine that. That was fast, right? Maybe because our service center was in Nebraska, and from the beginning, for the first stage, we used an attorney. You can do it yourself. It's just researching. So if you're really interested in this kind of video, please like, comment, subscribe, share for others that might be into this, that don't know how to go about it, and they don't have money to afford an attorney. You can help somebody. Share it for people that really want to. And in the next video, I'm going to be telling you guys on how I and my husband expedited our case without our attorney. That is it for this video. And again, before I wrap up, you can as well expedite your case at USCIS. You can expedite your petition at USCIS stage if you have good reason to expedite. If you have good reason to let them know that you should be attended to before another person. That is what expedite is, telling them that you want to be attended to, and your reason, you are in crucial or any kind of situation that will make them, convince them enough to approve you for expedited process. Then you send it. You don't pay for it. It's free of charge. And you can also file a K3. A K3 is whereby you applied for I130, and you're still in the process of I130, and you apply for K3 to go and be with your spouse while your I130 is still in progress. So they will grant you the visa to come out. But now they don't approve K3 again. But the only thing they will do is that when you file the K3 will enable them look at your I130 and approve your I130, then deny your K3, which will enable you go to the next stage, which is NVC stage. So please do like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to come and see a video step by step on how I processed my case. And I guess you'll be saving a soul. Some people might not have all the money to get an attorney, so just help a sister or help a brother. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, come back, help me. This is a new channel, help me to grow. I love you guys. See you in the next video, which is NVC stage and how I expedited. Bye bye.